What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid here. Week 1 post game, Raiders Panthers. This video is coming out a little late. If you're seeing this one, go check out my highlight video. Hopefully, it's not striked or flagged or taken down or whatever by YouTube and their stupid copyright bullshit. But again, like I'm giving this a try again. I want to try to do it every week. If you guys really like that, and maybe I could do all the games or most of the games in the NFL in a shorter version, because this video just put out is pretty lengthy, but it's just it's focused on our Raiders and the team we faced, which was the Panthers. So if you like that, go give that a like, go watch that, share that. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in the last video who were leaving comments. I really appreciate you guys' support for those who are still watching. But quickly, I just wanted to talk about the Raiders and Panthers. I didn't get to on Sunday like I wanted to. But here's a quick post game. Just my reaction to the game overall. Man, I thought our defense looked pretty good in the first half. It was pretty good. Christian McCaffrey was obviously like somebody that was a big concern, since that guy is probably one of the best running backs in the league, if not top three. And we held him to like 25 yards, I think, first half. So that was really good. And defensively, like, we gave up some big third down plays here and there. This secondary is very young, though. You got to remember, the secondary is very young. You got a rookie starter. Trayvon Mullen is his second year. Eric Harris back there in free safety, I'm not too sure how I like that, or if he's playing strong. Well, vice versa. And then Jonathan Abram, though, man, was MVP for me on the defense. This guy was flying around the field. It was incredible to watch. He had 13 total tackles, 9 solo, and 1 tackle for loss. And he was flying. When I say he was flying, like you saw him on your screen, and you knew where 24 was going to be, and that's wherever the ball was. It was incredible. I'm so excited to continue to watch him play. Nick Kaukowski, if I said that correctly, he went down. He got hurt, but he looked really good to start. And so did Corey Littleton. But with Nick going down, that's in the second half to a pec injury, which they don't think is severe. So he might miss some time, but not a season. So that's good. But regardless, still a big loss on defense, man. You lose your starting middle linebacker. I think didn't see a lot of Raekwon McMillan, new linebacker coming from the Dolphins. A lot of Nicholas Morrow, who I think did decent, but again in coverage, man, the guy's gotta you can do a lot better. That's defensively. Pass rush, we only had 1 sack, and that was a combined sack from Reese Hurst and Carl Nassib. Some other opportunities were close. I think Max Crosby was getting held a couple times, not too many, but there was one that probably could have been a sack that Crosby was held on, and it was actually a big third down play for the Panthers. Um, and everyone's mad at Cleveland Farrell, calling him a bust and say he didn't do good. But Pro Football Focus had him highest rated defensively for the Raiders, um, and I think he looked good against the run. There wasn't enough pass rush. I'll give you that. Pass rush definitely needs to improve. And whether I didn't see us blitz a lot, like I think they're being conservative with the fact that the secondary is so young that they're gonna have to play to their strengths. And right now, the strengths looks like if we just flat out just try to play some solid normal defense, cover everybody, rush what we got and what we can, and hope that that's enough. But I mean, Teddy Bridgewater is not a bad quarterback. He obviously did really good things with the Vikings his rookie year. He did really well with the Saints last season, and I think the Panthers can be competitive. They have a pretty good receiving core, man. Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson had a really big play that Damon Arnett actually slipped. He got called for holding because he was trying to keep his balance. He slipped to the line of scrimmage. It was a 75-yard touchdown. That was the biggest play I think we gave up. But defensively, like I said, man, Jonathan Abram was outstanding. But even the defense of the secondary, man, there are like a lot of pass deflections, or a few of them. Few of them should have been picked. Nicholas Morrow dropped the pick. Lamarcus Joyner dropped the pick. Trayvon Mullen probably could have had 2 possible picks that were either thrown behind the receiver and just fell to the ground. Offensively, man, it was good. I think we only punted the ball maybe 2 or 3 times. Derek Carr looked like Derek Carr, man. And everyone, again, is hating his dink and dunks. And I've probably said I've hated his dink and dunks. But what I've come to realize is that the offense, that's what the offense is. It's quick, short passes, but the whole design of it is to get into open space and let the receiver, the runner, make the play after catch. So, and that's what Josh Jacobs was doing. That's what we tried to do with Henry Ruggs a couple times, Darren Waller. Carr threw a beautiful ball to Nelson Aguilar in the end zone for a touchdown. It was the only catch of the game, but it was a beautiful just toss up, run underneath, right into the money, into his hands, and that was a beautiful play. He was 22 for 30. He had a quarterback rating of 107, and his completion percentage, I think, was like 73. So he's meeting his standards. He only had 8 incompletions. He had a touchdown. Josh Jacobs was phenomenal. Josh Jacobs right now, I'm going to go on record as saying this, probably the best running back in the league. Alvin Kamara, good. But Josh Jacobs can run motherfuckers over. He can run, truck, catch, make people miss. He had 12 to 13, I think it's 12 broken tackles in this game, and that's now he leads the league. I think the next closest person is maybe with 8. And Christian McCaffrey had a good chunk of them this game as well. But wow, Josh Jacobs, best running back in the league. Changed my mind. I don't give a fuck what that running back in KC did. He's got to do that. He's a rookie. I mean, come on. Josh Jacob has a whole year of tape, or at least like 12 games or 14 games, whatever it was, of tape, and he's continuing that. And he can show you he can do it all. He has 3 touchdowns already, man. He has 3 touchdowns already. Raiders overall, though, the game, man, was good. Daniel Carson hit a beautiful 54-yard field goal. I think the defense definitely needs to improve, man. I don't know. I think today's Tuesday, so I don't know if some veteran free agents might get signed because their contracts won't be guaranteed, and that's why they weren't signed week 1. So Earl Thomas maybe could be picked up. Maybe some pass rushers that are still sitting on the market, some veterans. I think we might need a little bit of help. If Nick is out, our middle linebacker is out a couple games, it's going to hurt against the Saints this coming up week. And Eric Harris, man, I don't know about Eric Harris back there. He didn't look good. He gave up a couple big plays, misread the direction. Hopefully it's something he can just correct. But overall, man, I think this was a good game. No penalties, man. It only had like 2 or 3 penalties, and a couple of them were reasonably they're reasonably so. Nicholas Morrow, pass interference, didn't turn his head. Damon Arnett lost his footing, got called for a holding, and I really think that was it. I think there's only 2 penalties, and that shouldn't go unnoticed. So, what'd you guys think? How'd you guys think of the game? I know a lot of people hate Cleveland Farrell, but he made the big stop on 4th and inches, man. And he had a good run defense game. Pass rush needs to get better, obviously. It's really going to hurt us against Drew Brees if we can't apply pressure and cover their receivers, because that's probably the best football team in the league. Roster-wise, and if Drew Brees stays healthy, that's probably the best team in the league. And we're going to come play in the Death Star. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, I'll bring out the Raiders-Saints preview probably Thursday or Friday, since it's a Monday night game. We'll talk about who's hurt. We'll get injury updates throughout the week here, and then we'll go in a little deeper and see how can we pull out a victory at home in our first home game in Allegiant Stadium, aka the Death Star in Las Vegas. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Monday Night Football, baby. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe. Excuse the mess in the back. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, go Raiders.